Hey, welcome to Tuesday Night D&D with DM Kalsto.
Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Whoa. We're ready to have fun and make bad decisions. I think that's what we came to a consensus on.
Did we make the bad decisions yesterday? Last time?
You knew what you meant. It's okay. Well, I would say that we'd kick off with a recap journal entry from Vel, but Vel's a little busy right now.
It's really hard to write a journal when you're laying on the street pumped full of lead. Just
When
to
you're
say
life
that much.
challenged.
Yeah, life challenged.
Yes, in your current life challenge position. So, until such a time that we get to the journal, I mean, who knows? Maybe it did get completed. However, we're going to pick up right in the heat of the moment where we left off last time. So you guys had made your way to the city of Florin, seen Penelope kind of caught up. Some of you stayed behind. Some of you kind of went into town. I forget actually the reason did you just go into town for?
Well, the reason was, I mean, might as well look for Mergen, I guess. Why not look for a dead body?
But it wasn't like a very specific thing. You just happened upon many things. Oh, look, is that the bird?
That's the bird.
You mean the orange?
Bird has perfect timing. But yeah, so they had gone out, and then eventually most of them have made their way back, trying to actually at one point follow a small gnomish individual, seemingly who gave them the slip. As everyone but Vel went back with Bram staying behind, you guys all made it back, had dinner. Still no Vel. And Vel eventually stumbled her way into an interesting situation, seemingly finding the person who Misfit actually had encountered in Florin previously as well. Man of many puppets. Gave it your all. With Bram's help, you made it out the window with just the last bit of life left in you. Bram had to be conjured back in order to maintain not being sent back for a time, especially because I think you guys are low on supplies. You made it outside, kind of started running down the street, holding the gaping hole in your chest from the battle before, seeing a small gnome again standing in front of you. As you kind of look up, you just saw a flash of light and heard a bang. That's the last thing you remember. You are currently in the state I told you about, so you know they got to figure it out on their own. Bram, you just kind of come out of this combat situation. You teleport right back to Marius. Serena kind of mentioned something might be wrong with Vel. This is your opportunity to unload on what happened with the fight.
All right. Let's see. I was in, I think, bird form, or was I?
You're a cat. You're a cat.
I'm a cat. I really like being a cat. Cat's fun, so I'm going to continue to be a cat.
That's good.
You said it was, yeah, because I was going to say it's the difference between Vel in trouble and being able to talk kind of normal. You said who was it? It was Serena.
Serena kind of perked up and was like, "Thousand Treppa."
How long has it been since Seconds. I was recalled? Seconds?
Like literally you poof back into the room and she mentions this as you come back in.
Oh, no. Vel is fine. She escaped out the window with her knife, I believe it was. She should be back momentarily. We were caught by some, I think, ghosts. And then I start to lick my paw and my wounds.
Something is definitely wrong. We need to get there fast. And Serena stands up.
Well, if you insist, but when Vel throws a hissy fit for being a worrywart, I'm gonna tell you I told you so.
Feeling that won't happen.
This is just to Marius. Yeah, Vel was actually pretty fucked up. We listen. If Vel is dead, we got to get that arm. You know what I mean, boss? We got to get that arm back.
I know we didn't hear that, but what do you mean back?
Well, hang on. This is just to Marius.
I know, that's why I didn't say it in character.
Listen. When you pet a cat with an arm, that arm becomes their arm. Okay? Capiche? I said that in character, but that was Nick talking to you, not Bram.
Right. Let's get going.
Don't suppose anyone. Actually, how fucked up am I right now? I think I'm.
You had some damage.
I don't think I had a lot actually, just because
Well,
of
you don't have a lot of HP either.
immunity.
You are at 13 wounds out of 22 health.
Okay. Yeah. I'm fine. I'm licking my wounds as a cat. I guess I'll probably turn into a bird and fly, but.
Wow, it's a flying cat.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, hang on. It was Serena that cast the whole cat thing on me, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Serena, I do not want to be a tabby anymore. Would you be a dear and dispel for me?
Take the silence as a no. Or she's reading her
I'm just
spell.
reading the spell.
I'm just saying, in a moment, I'm going to turn into a bird and I'm going to start flying. And then there's going to be a lot of people wondering why there's a tabby cat flying. Do you want to be stopped and have to answer questions?
Honestly, you just got to tell him it's a familiar. It's a wizard's familiar. That usually works.
She kind of points to Amelia and just kind of that she's right.
I am going to cough hairballs in all of the places you don't want to find hairballs.
Bram, I'm not sure this is a war you want to start. I'm just putting that out there.
Bram,
Oh.
she is very petty and juvenile.
Oh,
yes,
and
you heard that.
You think that I can't be?
No, I'm just giving you a heads up.
You guys all know I'm a fiend, right? Or no? Yes,
More or less, I think most people.
Listen, I have not. I'm just. Kalsto, do you have any background on Bram, like how old I am and all that, like how long I've existed or whatever?
As far as what you guys would know, based on just a general Marius standpoint, sometime before he got his powers from his patron. So hard to say. You don't have any points that go back further than that.
Okay. If it is a game of petty you want, I will carry the pettiness until I die, which, unless one of you does something very stupid to get me killed, will be a very long time from now.
All right. I scritch you under the chin.
I purr.
Oh,
roll a wisdom.
With advantage.
I admit. Oh, right.
Doesn't matter. You needed a 13.
Yep. All right. Let's go pick up Vel. I may be distracted petting you, but there's nothing that says I can't pick you up.
No, actually, I was about to say I will remain a cat if Amelia picks me up and carries me the whole way.
I will pick you up and carry you the whole way.
Where are we right now? Where is everybody?
Right now, you are at Penelope's in her little makeshift super tent, which basically is like a mini mansion made of tents, eating dinner.
Okay, so I'm here for this.
Yeah, everybody is currently here. So at this point, you guys need to determine A, who's going, because you have some options, and who is staying behind.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll probably have the easiest time tracking her.
Serena is going as well.
I think we're all going except Marcus, unless he wants to walk into danger with us.
All right. Amelia and I can lead the way until we get there. And we'll hastily make our way back to the warehouses where we last saw Vel.
Yes, don't forget to get the belly.
Oh no, I'm gonna. If you sit just right, I'll scratch you at the base of the tail.
Ooh, that's my favorite spot. Ooh.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm starting to claw. I did the thing where like I claw you. What's it called? Kneading, right?
Yeah, kneading.
I start kneading. I start kneading on what? Are you wearing robes?
It's like a minstrel outfit.
Okay, I start kneading on your minstrel outfit.
Biscuit time.
Incoming biscuits. Okay.
Best kind.
Mr. Bonds will go with you as well. Just kind of like, ugh. It's been a while. I could use the exercise. And he'll just kind of start stretching. He'll like pull something.
Oh, you should stay here. Somebody should look after Lady Penelope and her entourage.
Kind of like looks back.
She has a lot of guards.
Fine. Besides, I'm an old man. I would just get in their way.
Oh, but you're not going to get in ours?
No. Because I'm in charge. Obviously.
Oh, but you're in charge now. Okay.
See, that's the spirit. And he just kind of like pats you on the shoulder.
You can't reach my shoulder, old man.
You know what? He just kind of gives a little slight hop and he pops up, and then he's going to jump up 30 feet in there, do a backflip, and land and do a little bow.
Yeah, okay, you can come with.
You look at him, he's got the same footwear you do.
You can do back.
Snazzy.
Kind of like nods, looks at your shoes. Just the respect look.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
He turns away, starts holding his back. Oh. All right. You're leaving Mini Child, I'm assuming. She's not that useful anyways.
Yep.
Marius and Bluebird, yeah.
All right, so Marius, Bluebird. I keep almost doing the same thing you guys do and calling her Allie instead of Ari.
I'm assuming Ari is invisible, and we can't tell whether or not she's coming.
I mean, right now she's in the room. Penelope's 4 guards. Obviously, Penelope herself. Ruby is here as well.
I imagine Ari is going to be shoving handfuls of bread and other foods into her mouth.
Yeah, she's still eating. Actually, in fact, the interesting thing, she hasn't really eaten kind of like this in a long time, so to speak. Amelia, roll a D100.
Oh boy. 28.
You just hear a burp in the background. You don't know why, like no one else really picks up on it, but you kind of look at her, Amelia.
Mm-hmm.
As she burps, I swear she looks bigger.
Huh.
Yeah.
Impressive magic.
Yeah, just keeps stuffing while you guys are doing whatever it is. Besides,
Yeah,
if you guys all leave, there's a lot of extra food. Someone's got to take care of it.
Yeah, unless there's any prep people need to do, I think we're just running off.
No, running off we do. Yeah, this all happens in a matter of moments. It's just us being humans. All right, so you guys run in that direction. Who's leading this up? Typically, it would be Vel who kind of leads you through all these spots.
Serena and either Amelia or just Serena.
Because it was just the three of you there, correct?
Yep. Oh, well, Bram as well, but yeah.
Sure. So, to find your way back to where you were, you either can both roll a survival check, or one of you can roll with advantage.
How are you feeling lucky tonight, Slumber?
I have a +2.
Using a general location,
You
but
can both roll.
Okay.
big area.
Yeah, I don't remember.
You know, it's kind of it all kind of looks the same.
I'm not really in much of a hurry.
Yeah, so it's definitely slowing your pace as you're trying to kind of like determine where it was. You didn't really pay too much attention to it just because you were trying to get back for dinner anyways. Yeah, so far, no sign of anything. Oh, no, you are in the general area now, I'd say. So if you guys want to use other stuff or your nostrils on your dog.
It was somewhere around here, one of these buildings.
All right, I'm gonna crack my knuckles. Oh, that's not the right picture. Hang on.
Misfit, I didn't
accidentally
know you
turned into a
turned
dwarf.
into a gnome.
And
Bram came with us, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
What are you doing, Bram? Are you doing like overhead?
Actually, Amelia is carrying me right now and petting me.
Yep. Excellent.
I will go direwolf.
Actually, you know what then? Bram, roll a survival check as well.
Ooh.
All right.
Because you also were at this location.
Excellent. Survival.
This is going to be the best moment if he outclasses both of you.
Survival. What would my? I don't. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay.
It should just be off the card itself.
I don't see survival as one of the skills.
So then you would just use the base. So I think it's wisdom, yes?
Yep.
Okay, so you'd hit the C on next to wisdom.
You're welcome.
Cool. All right, so you guys can't figure this out for anything, and as you're holding him, Amy, you manage to give perfect directions to where you're supposed to be. All while being pet. You don't even have to move. This is great.
Yeah. Oh, this is the best. No, you're going the wrong way. You need to make a left turn here. Yes, right there behind the ear. Ooh.
All right. So you guys kind of start maneuvering in that direction. All right, Val. Time has come.
Okay.
This is the last roll to see our current state of the state. Roll a D100.
I thought that the 80 there was double zeros for a moment.
Just turn it the other way and like break it in half. It'll be fine. All right. So you guys make it over in the direction of the warehouse that they were in. I would say because Bram, you're actually on the ground at this point. You find the warehouse. What do you do?
Yes. Now be careful. There were, like I said, ghosts chasing
Such a
us.
popped out the window?
Yes. She threw a knife and teleported.
Which window?
Probably the one with a knife-shaped hole in it.
You'd be able to point it out from the outside. You do see on the far left side of one of the sides of the building, the top left window, which is kind of further up on the roof. It's not like exactly out just to the wall. Is broken. You see broken glass that's kind of on that part of the roof and on the ground. But no Vel.
She's gonna head over and start looking for scuff marks, fresh prints, drag marks.
Sure, roll an investigation check if you're just checking the area. If you're trying to see like what happened next, it would be survival.
Playing Bram.
Probably
I'm-
survival because she's trying to pick up a trail.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What was that?
You know what's really annoying, Bram?
No, what?
Vel doesn't bleed.
Oh, tell me about it.
That would be annoying, wouldn't it?
Not a
No.
drop of blood. Anyway.
If she was bleeding, it would be easier to follow where they dragged her.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I'm gonna cast a locate object to see if I can find her shirt she was wearing today.
Oh, ooh, that would definitely work. Actually, using what spell?
Locate
Locate
object.
Can you
1,000
hit the
feet.
link on it real quick? I'm not worried about the distance so much at the moment. You do not detect Vel.
Well,
Wait,
The timing on that's perfect.
seems like she's not in range.
Do you have enough?
Your earlier investigation.
I rolled my survival to follow for scuff marks with a 15.
With a 15, you'd be able to see what kind of looks like footprints. You can kind of see like where someone landed, and then you see them kind of heading off. And then, you look on the ground, roll a d100.
55.
You kind of look down and you see these small specks of what looks like blood. Not a lot.
You miss it. Do you think you could
Yeah.
follow these, the scent of this? Point at the
Ooh,
but
yeah, that might work. Good eye.
now the problem is we don't know if it's hers or her assailant.
I think either one will do.
As you look, you can actually see there's like a drag mark now from that location that continues down the road.
Oh yes, it's all coming together.
Yeah, I think it has.
You
Yeah,
follow
I'll
it
go ahead
for
and try to follow
bit.
these.
All right. As you follow, you go quite a decent amount of distance, maybe like 3-4 blocks. And then all of a sudden, the drag mark is just gone.
I'm gonna try to locate again just to see maybe if we're in range now, and I'll try on, let's say, her weapon.
Weapon? Which one? She said a lot of weapons.
How about one of Vash's swords?
Sure. Which one?
Which ones does she have?
She's got the anti-magic sword on her. And
Not that
she's
one.
got the the question mark sword.
I'll do the question mark sword.
Okay. You go to find question mark sword. Roll a d100 just to see, out of pure curiosity. What is it with the damn sixes?
Mm-hmm.
Marius started this and it hasn't gone away. Oh, roll a d100. Irrelevant to what Misfit just did. All right, you do get a hit on the sword in 1,000 feet.
Oh, okay. I will very abruptly turn on the spot and start heading that way.
So you guys start maneuvering that way. You get into like more of a, it's not so much a slummy area. Definitely like a lower income dockside living, so to speak. Built probably, I'd say on average, the stacked homes here are probably like 3 to 4 stories tall, and quite small in space. But it kind of leads you into this area.
Be careful. Places like this tend to have eyes and ears everywhere.
We can have eyes and ears everywhere too.
Wait, really? Like, actually?
But of course, I mean, your friend does it. It's not that hard.
I feel like that'd get uncomfortable.
Yeah. Come on, boys. And you watch as he's kind of gonna open his cloak and you watch 4 birds fly out. Actually, hold on. How many is it? It's 2, 5. 5 birds.
Ah, yes, the classic pocket crows.
But of course.
Certainly be handy. Well, let's keep moving. And Serena's gonna just kind of try and be a bit more observant of anyone shadowing us.
Sure. Let me just fetch the appropriate map for the appropriate location. All right, so as you guys are kind of getting ready to go in this area, anything you're doing, casting, prepping, etc., while I get this ready?
Do you have any prep spells? It looks like I've already cast spells today.
Is it in a building?
The sword?
Yeah, just like where are we?
I'm just getting the map ready real quick.
Yeah.
I didn't know exactly which spot you'd end up getting to. So I picked a few.
I do have a prep spell, but I don't think anyone wants me to cast a Bane on ourselves.
In particular.
I mean, you never know.
It would have been really helpful for those slimes on the Friday campaign.
I'm gonna cast Daylight on, let's see, on Amy's axe.
You said on her axe. I was like, whoa, did I miss?
On a rock or something.
You know, now it's gonna do like extra damage because it's so light. It's gonna be easier to swing.
Yeah, but now I can't see anything.
But it looks fabulous.
It'll be worth it, I promise.
I dismix the axe. Oh, my eyes.
You don't want to keep out the spooky scaries?
I will bring it out when we're not trying to be inconspicuous.
Okay.
Wow, your lessons with Marius are really going well if you understood that.
I'm just pretending.
I have explained to you.
Sometimes you just smile and you nod your head when people say things.
I'm gonna be honest, that's how I get away with, accidentally being really smart. Just pretend you knew what you were doing.
The location.
The location.
The location.
Why does this map look familiar?
On a scale of 1 to location.
I bet you can figure it out if you think about it long enough.
No, I realize this map already. Don't worry.
All right, so let's put our trusty warriors here. So we got a Serena. We don't have a Velmer. Amelia. Bram. Actually, Bram.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Amy. Welcome back. We have Misfit. Put you out in front. Marius is back doing things remote. Me. I feel like we're missing someone. Is it just because Marius is in here?
I think it's because we don't have Vel or Marius here, yeah.
Don't think we'll see if Marius has any targeting issues. But yeah, so you are on the street, right where you be. You detect the sword. For all intents and purposes, not exactly the scale in this building. Somewhere.
Bram, are you good? Do you need some hit points, my man?
Yes, that would be lovely.
How many hit points you need, buddy?
I've been petting you.
I could do anywhere between the ballpark of like 13, and then like if you could give me some permanent ones, anything above that would be great.
I can do like 10.
Here, let me heal him.
I mean, I'm not
the entire time.
Oh, thank you. I definitely. Ooh, hang on a sec. You're gonna heal me as you're petting me?
Yeah.
Roll me a charisma, pretty please.
Charisma.
She's got the most wonderful hands.
Yes.
Never mind. It hurts. It hurts so bad.
Yes.
So it's kind of a duality. Like I feel better as you're petting me. Like my body is healing.
She's
but
like
you're
petting you backwards.
But like every time, I don't know. Listen, Amelia, I don't know if you knew this, but every time you inject a little bit of healing in me, you don't actually have to jab me with your fingers. You know that, right?
To be fair, I did use my warlock spell slot for that too. So
all staticky, you're all frizzy now.
Please just go back to petting me as normal. This is getting quite painful.
Sorry about that. Glad I got that out of the way. All right, so
Lead them in.
that building, huh?
That is the one, correct. Astute as ever. That's right. I'm around Marius when he's teaching. I've learned how to use big words.
I don't know if I just imagined it, but I saw something big and red flash on the map.
I don't see anything. You must be imagining it.
Is there anyone like out?
At this time?
Yeah.
It's still late.
Gonna give you one of these.
You have to remember, a lot of people are refugeeing out.
Get it off of 20.
Yeah, not specifically.
Are there any windows in this building?
Yeah, plenty.
She'll begin making her way over and kind of try and subtly peek through one.
Just looks like very basic housing, very basic furniture, beds. You don't like necessarily see anyone in, at least on the ones that you see that don't have like curtains drawn.
She'll head over to the door.
I want to peek around
Sit.
the corner. Yes.
As you walk by, on the ground, to your left, a very familiar looking book, so to speak, or rather a journal.
Yoink. Yeah, I picked that thing up, dust it off.
You
In the
going for the
pocket.
yoink?
I'm going for the yoink.
All right. As you going for the yoink. How do I want to do this one?
Just roll the.
Just roll the attack. I can take it.
No, it's not an attack.
Roll the saving throw.
No, it's not that. Roll a dexterity check. As you go to jump and grab it, you watch as it just like moves over here.
No.
So you oof it to the ground and it
Bad
jumps
journal.
about 5
Stop.
feet.
Let me pick you up.
So, Mr. Bond, should we warn him about that or just let it happen?
You
you're
turn,
on
you
over.
don't even see him. You just hear from up above. I think he's got it under control. This is what we call stage yelling.
Yep, I know, I agree.
Lights down closer.
Like carefully stalk towards it. Look left, look right. I try to grab it again.
All right, roll another one. All right, as you jump on that one, roll a dex save.
Does this trigger danger sense?
For something active you can see.
I have never used danger sense a single time.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All right, that's not bad. So as you jump on it, it starts to like emit smoke from like underneath it. And then you just see it kind of explode upwards. No like fire, you just see like earth and dirt and rock explode up at you. You take 5 points of damage total with it halved. With that, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Huge.
Serena places her hand on the door, getting ready to start searching for traps. Then all of a sudden hears the explosion, turns around.
High five, Misfit. You beat me in the lowest roll.
Yeah, so you hear the explosion next to Misfit. Immediately with that, top of the round. Shit!
How did I roll so high?
Your patron would not be pleased. And nest on the top of this roof. Square just present. I'll kind of like go prone. I just hold out my little crossbow and I look towards Misfit, but I don't see anything going on. So I'm just gonna hold my attack in case anything gets within 5 of any allies I can see. Okay. Serena.
Also unaware of what kind of threats are about to assail us. Just gonna look over, kind of start looking to the rooftops to see if she can't see anyone. And
Roll a perception check.
25.
Send you a whisper. Top corner of the building.
Can I just fairy fire that area?
I mean, you certainly can.
Yeah, suspicious of what that might be. I'm gonna drop a fairy fire on it.
It might be harder because it's internally into the building, so part of it is outward. So you could still potentially hit what's like next to it, but it wouldn't give you any visibility inside. But if something's there, I mean, who knows?
Okay, so it's not like by a window or anything?
No, it's just like sticking out through a piece of wood. It's like a wooden slat. Up to you, though. You can certainly try. What's the range on the spell, though?
60 feet.
Yeah, so you'd have to be fairly close to do so.
Okay. Kind of maneuvers a bit closer. We'll throw it out, and then we'll try and maneuver over here. If a save is required, because
Actually, I will say, because you did roll a nat 20, I'll let it count into just your perception for the turn. You do see something else. Let me send you another whisper.
and that's when I come out to over here.
Easter.
Yeah, that's when like when I come up to here. That's when I see that.
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of going that way, I am going to maneuver.
Well, actually, I'd say because you were originally going up, you'd probably be like just one square southeast of Mithridates.
One square southeast of where?
You would have probably been there.
Okay. Then I'll probably. So I'd be there, probably reposition up toward here.
Okay.
Not a lot. I suppose. How long has it been since I established our connection?
What time of day did you cast it?
Basically, when we went to leave to go look for Murden.
I mean, you guys have been around for a while, but it couldn't have been more than 4 hours, 5 hours, maybe 6 stops.
Okay, so it's probably worn off right now. I can't see no bail, so I suppose I'll use my bonus action to connect to Misfit, and I'll say, "There's there's something in the building west of you, and Val is, or can I identify it as Val or just someone hanging?
Looks like Val.
And Val is to our east. I'm gonna
Okay,
go
but
check
did
on
you see that explosion though? Did I look cool?
They're selling dirt in the air at this point as well.
Sure, just look for the bright
Nice.
color. That'll tell you where it is.
The what color?
The bright pink colors.
Oh,
I thought you said red color.
I'll do my best.
Also, it's a DC 16 deck save if anything needs to make a save for Fairy Fire.
DC 16.
Yep.
Find out.
Is there anything I can even perceive from where Bram's at?
Hold on 1 sec. Ooh, the little part, that little piece of metal is now glowing. From where Bram is. You're in cat form, I think, right, Nick?
Correct.
So you're with Amelia at this point. So he's like ground level over here. So you'd be able to see the explosion where Misfit just was. You see Serena cast Fairy Fire up at the corner of this building. That's about it from where you are, though.
But nothing that's
And
like
Serena-
a target I could do.
No active targets on.
Okay. If something presents itself that appears to be an enemy, I will Eldritch Blast it.
Sounds good.
And I have to AFK till the wife night. Be right back.
Good. The metal object with retracts into the building.
Hopefully, the user now being very sparkly.
Misfit, you hear something rumbling.
Uh-huh.
As you watch something fly out of the back of that wagon. I told you I got pictures for them this week. This is the creepy one with the dolls.
Oh, you found the ghosts. Good.
So,
You have about 2 turns before I get really big. Good luck.
the dolls start trying to grab onto you. Like they're all crying and grabbing at you, but they don't manage to.
Weird little hands. Oh, thanks.
And then the woman begins to sing to these small, like children. We'll just call her, for all intents and purposes, Mother.
Is that with a U or?
No.
Her set. So we begin to sing. You get to make a wisdom save. Start to get real sleepy. It's a real nice song, but you hold tight. And Serena,
Yes.
you hear like metal moving in an alley near to you. And then from out of this location, a quite large, familiar individual to maybe Bram, or not to you.
Hmm.
Technically, the bit is in its arm, and so is the shield. But I had to make do with what I could do on short time. I just needed to be able to differentiate between them without having just names.
So it has a drill arm and a built-in shield.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
For
big
all
red
intents
guy I
and
saw.
purposes, he's Big Daddy. So why don't we call this one the father? He. Yeah. The full square, it's so hard to tell. That's pretty much where we need to be for you, anyways. All right, so he is going to reach out and say hello with that arm of his. They'll love this one. You're going to think it's great.
I've already been hit by a lance recently. I don't know about that.
24. Is that just or no?
16, 17, 18. That is outside of shield range, unfortunately.
All right, so the arm thrusts forward at you.
She holds his staff in a defensive position, but it is not sufficient.
Drilling into you for 20 points of piercing damage.
The fairy fire unfortunately wears off from that, but her psionic shielding is enough to withstand the blow.
And then as you do that, he swings the shield, and all you see is the smiling face on the shield.
What happened to everybody's held
Nat
actions?
20. We'll get to that. Marius can only see the mother, and Nobo would have shot the mother too. So I'll just do them next. I'm assuming you definitely don't have shenanigans for that one. No sorcery.
No. Silvery Barbs is not available.
All right, so you get hit with the drill arm. You kind of step back to kind of see what's going on and what you can do for the situation, and then you just see this giant smiling shield clock you upside the head. You take 23 points of damage as it breaks through your barrier, and you take another 17 points of actual damage. And then it just settles back into this kind of like a defensive position. Ari, you're not here. Brain. Actually, you go on his turn. Hold on. Amelia.
Do you want to do the held actions?
Oh, thank you for the reminder. All right, Bram and Nobil take pop shots at the mother.
Pew pew.
Didn't specifically say a sharpshooter shot. We can let it be. Oh, it rolled onto a nat 20. It was just about to fall, and then it fell back onto a 14. You back yet, Marius? Sneak attack damage.
Back. Sorry about that.
Go ahead and make your Eldritch Blast attack at the mother.
Which one? The one
The one next to Misfit. Yeah. Damage.
It's not targeting it for some reason.
You're not on the map.
I'll drop him. Hold on.
You try to target it from the mother. Is that the one?
Are you on the into all intents and purposes? Okay. Yeah.
All 3 hit. Oh damn! That 4 had to ruin it. Those are high rolls.
Blasting dolls left and right. You monster.
Partially resisted, huh?
No need to worry. No need to worry.
Resist force. That sucks. Bram, they're resistant to force. Let everyone know. Everybody, you should know that these creatures are resistant to force.
Out of all the people you could actually tell, this is probably a great person to get that message.
Amelia, you were paying attention when I just said that, right?
Yes, I'm just trying to figure out which spell does consent damage.
Well, if you're looking for consent damage, then you need to remember to get your consent paperwork that they need to fill out, before you get up to anything unsafe.
Can I see the father from here?
From there?
Yeah,
No.
or is the
building still away?
I can move here then. I have 40 feet of movement.
Just barely. You can see like the right shoulder of him.
Oh, that's a big one.
You'll be fine.
That with you too, man.
Just aim center of mass.
Did Bram want to take an action? Oh no, that was a reaction. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm just going to cast a Bane.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, well, they have advantage, huh?
Ooh. Didn't
they both fail?
Did it apply it to both of them? Oh, wait, is that self? Oh, okay. There we go. I haven't used this spell in a long time, okay?
It's okay. We're all rusty. Well, except for me, but...
Alright. Let's see. Concentration spell. That was an action. Any bonus actions? Let's activate my Mantle of Inspiration. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't see Mr. Bond. I believe it's... Four. So Misfit add 8 temp hit points to you.
Nice.
If you're in animal form.
I'm not, but noise.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I got it for you then.
I can use them when I am, though.
That's just his natural animal magnetism.
And people can use their reactions to move without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Well, I would love to do that.
Is that the right one?
Did you say 10?
8.
8.
Or I applied it to everyone.
Okay.
Use your action to move its full speed without provoking attacks of opportunity.
After feeling inspired by Amelia, she quickly rolls to the side and runs by.
Right, and it is my turn.
Wait a minute. You went already.
End of your turn, Amelia.
You went already.
Father going to turn and follow Serena.
Oh no.
Maybe that's not ideal.
A dead woman had a lot of things that she wanted to pass on to you knowledge-wise about this encounter, but alas, you'll have to rely on Bram's memory.
I wouldn't trust my memory. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my god, can this thing stop rolling crits?
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, my Bane can't do anything about that.
It was max Bane damage too.
Oh.
It was a -4. Oh, this feels wrong, but
it's
sorry, Serena. 35 points of damage.
Did those 8 temp hit points save you?
Certainly helped, it looks like.
I would have had 1 hit point otherwise. I think I have 9.
Ooh, boy.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that. As a laughing shield comes back and shoots.
I swear, if you roll another crit...
19, you could get out of this one.
Unfortunately, I moved.
Oh no.
And I'm pretty sure I have 18 otherwise.
Alright, so you get clocked for 16, and you get knocked to the ground. Misfit.
Don't like that.
The dolls that remain and the mother figure just continue staring at you. They continue reaching out. They're not actively doing anything, but they're trying to grab onto you.
How can I help my buddy over there?
Do you have your bear spirits?
I'm gonna drop some spirits.
Cute.
Let me double check the range on that.
Why do I picture?
Okay.
Just picture a bunch of bear cubs with military gear on.
We need a medic.
Medic. All right, so you drop Healy Bears on top of her as a bonus.
Whenever you or a creature you can see moves in the spirit space for the first time on a turn. So on the
beginning of her turn.
I can't remember. Do I heal her immediately or just when her turn starts?
Not unless it states it specifically does. This goes back into that start of the turn thing we were all going through.
Everyone be warned, this thing is a crit machine.
Huh.
Yeah, so if at the start of where her turn would be, she'd pop up.
Okay.
All right, so the bears are with Serena. You still have an action.
Wild shape.
How wild of you. Into what?
Oh, that's a bonus action. Oh. Yeah, I'm still gonna wild shape.
Yeah, we let you do it because technically you could do it previously. You're kind of...
Yeah, I remember talking about it before.
I could really care less.
I'm going to get big and fuzzy.
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear.
I should be at that many.
That's exactly how I picture Misfit saying it.
I'm leaving your range if you would like to hit me.
You are, and I would like to hit on. Let's see.
Oh, hang on. I have a minus AC that I cannot take off. Could someone take off the... I think maybe Nick added that. Kalsto, can you get the Cave Bear AC -2, the second one?
Yes.
Thank you.
Now you're just a single cave bear.
I've had one that I could not take off for a while, but I kept forgetting about it.
All right, so now I can hit you.
Yes.
Natural 20.
Kalsto, you need to stop.
Go for it.
Swear to God, it's not my fault.
That's 3 out of 5 attacks. Or sorry, 3 out of 6 attacks.
Ouch.
30 points of damage. You also do need to make. Hold on. You are grappled by a little creepy doll, so you actually don't get to go anywhere.
Can you grapple something that big?
Got lots of dolls.
You're a little guy. And I'm a big guy.
I'm a normal size thing. Whether or not I stay in this location, that's a different story. Yeah, so right now you're basically all this damage comes from the porcelain dolls holding onto you, and they're like biting into you all over.
Okay.
And you are stuck. Kind of there. Yeah, it feels like there must be something kind of like tethering her here. She's very resistant.
I probably should have just stayed. I didn't have an action anyways. I have to make one of these now.
Alrighty, I'm back.
You can attempt to break out as an action if you want.
I don't have an action anymore. Okay.
I'll just roll a D100 out of plain curiosity. Okay, that's all I needed to know. I like that if you don't have initiative, it works out perfectly story-wise at the moment. It's like a fellow check-in at the end of every round. All right. All shenanigans. Double check a distance on something. He is going to hold his hand up to his eye patch and mutter something. Then he removes the hand. Get behind the chimney. I'm going to yell over towards the 3 of you. Strings! Strings! And he just kind of points in your direction. And as a bonus action, I will hide. Natural 20. 35. He just disappears.
Amy, do you have any fire? Because I don't have any fire.
Hard.
Serena, you heal 4. You can disregard that because you pop up anyways. Go bear him.
1 hit point.
Hey, it matters.
That is one more than I had before. Do not have a coder.
Oh, I just didn't drop it on you.
I'd like to burn a chat heal.
You may certainly do. This is going to be a great fight for those. No particular reason.
Okay. Bonus action. I am going to quicken a spell. I want to quicken a telekinesis and get this man off of me.
What is your limit for telekinesis?
For creatures up to size either large or huge. Weight is only inanimate objects.
These are inanimate objects.
It is smacking me around. It is not inanimate.
It's just an object.
I can do up to 1,000 pounds worth of object.
This one? It's too big to pick up. However, let's see. Just trying to think of an easy way to do this one. Well, actually, that is a fair point, too. Roll your roll, but you roll it at disadvantage. And I'll explain why later.
Is it a construct?
A different reason, too.
Well, I'm struggling with it. Yeah, I really need this thing off me. I'm going to pump some extra points in to roll it flat.
Well, you don't have the ability to roll. Well, yeah, it would just be flat then. Correct.
Okay, and I'm going to pump another point in, and then this one I believe would be at disadvantage. 16.
So you're unable to pick it up, but you kind of have it locked in place for the moment. You seem to at least be able to kind of control it on the ground.
Okay.
So I'd probably say it's rough terrain moving it. It's probably going to take double the effort to kind of push it further back.
Okay, but you can push it back?
You can kind of push it and maybe pull it, but you are unable to lift it.
I definitely don't want to pull it. I will gladly push it back 15 feet. Sure. She's both hands are up, struggling to hold this thing.
Yep, and you just watch as its feet move backwards through the stone. There's now little footprint marks that go from you to it.
Concentration on myself. Green donut. Not knowing where the other donut is, I want to back up, find some cover here, and I am going to use my action to. I guess I'm going to take the hide action. As I dip down behind a corner and try and vanish from sight.
Maurice, your go.
Have I seen any other spells go off that were effective?
From what you can see at your location, I don't think did anyone use any other spells on the mother. I know that we did some physical attacks. Nobel shot it with a bow or a crossbow. Amy, what did you hit it with?
Bane.
Yeah, Amy has a spell on it, but nothing a specifically damaging spell. And then this big guy just came into your view because Serena pushed him.
Let's try this one out. I hate wasting a possible spell, but let's see. This one. Is this measured out right? Because I go from 5 to 40. That's weird. 5, 40. Now it says 10.
Oh, maybe because you had it over Nobel. He's stealthed right now, and he's 40 feet up. Although, you're not touching him now. I don't know.
Do I see him or know he's there?
Well, he's not even in your circle at the moment.
Is it? It was just pushed back. It's not moving towards Misfit.
It just got pushed back. Correct.
And what's the 5?
It's facing Serena.
Healing
That's
spirit.
the healing bears, healing spirit bears.
Okay. Shit, it's not mobilized. I'm gonna waste. No, I'm not gonna do it because I can't move it.
Yeah, and the big one is not that you necessarily know specifically, but you could probably gather it's under. She's got telekinesis on the big thing at the moment.
So
at least to a certain capacity.
I think I can. My normal casting. Let me double check something. No, because my stuff's 5th. I can only do one. Fuck it. We'll try this. I'm gonna try hold monster on it. Is it able to be held? I don't think there's a restriction on that.
You cast it on the father?
Yeah.
Yeah, given the fact that it's also under telekinesis, I'd say you could probably hold it without issue.
Okay, so it is held.
Well, actually, hold on. I guess I need to check one thing.
Oh.
Immune to paralyzed.
Correct. It is immune to paralyze.
Well,
So,
it's not paralysis. It's a whole monster. It's just the
Whole
condition
monster is paralysis.
That's the effect is paralysis. Yeah, which makes sense with kind of what it is, anyways.
Coding.
No, but it's the paralyzed effect of being held. Link it real quick, or did you already link it?
I did link it. It says the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, will be paralyzed for the duration. Okay.
Yeah, paralyzed. So it's immune to paralyzed. That's the unfortunate part.
You'll have to take it off.
I didn't go on because it already was pre-coded.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I forgot about it. Excellent. Huh. I'm going to say Mother is going to kind of dance and move here. It's kind of roll. So it's like a lint roller because it's attached to Misfit. So the little dolls are kind of like rotatedly attacking you as it rolls around. Yeah, she's never let me have any fun. You know what? You deserve this, Misfit, for all that you did. And you too, mean cat.
What did I
Spells at
do?
me. Do we have anyone in chat to pick on? I didn't realize I closed mine.
Not sure. We might.
Does not look like
No.
it.
I'm innocent of crime.
So
I've been
it's
framed.
2 of me and 1 of you.
All right, Nick. I'm going to need you to roll a d6.
1d6 coming up real quick. Do you want it to be high or low?
Irrelevant.
Aw, man. All right, here comes a 1.
I like it. You watch as she kind of dances, and then she's gonna the dress actually goes like all the way down, and then you watch as the dress lifts up, and 3 little dolls crawl out. How many dolls? Oh god, that's fucking creepy. Yes, let's do this. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna apologize in advance, but I can't help myself. That's fucked up. Almost there. As I need to. All right, so one here. Here. Okay. So she pops out a couple kids. That will be her bro, or her go on that, and then Serena, where are you going? I can't. I have to roll against you to move, right?
No. If once you're grabbed, and I have to use my action on following turns to try and maintain the grip. It's a contested roll as an action on each of my turns.
I would say, given its capacity for the same thing it hit you last round, it can move, but only at half its speed. So it kind of like struggles against you, and because it's basically the same roll you had last time, anyways. So it just kind of.
She did hide.
Important question. Yeah, I was about to say I did take the hide action.
Oh, I know.
You didn't move.
So it's just continuing this way, though. I already know where you're going to. I don't need to know where you are. That is that. Sorry, you're not here. Amelia.
I've got to say, Bram, our team's lacking in AoE damage.
What would you suggest?
You need to ask him how much melee damage you think a cat would do.
Oh, I know it can kill a commoner. I mean, Serena's our sorcerer. She should be a blaster caster.
Come on, girl. Show us how it's done.
I'll have to put you down.
I guess I can allow this.
Here, let me put you down, not next to the dolls, though, so behind me.
I would appreciate. In fact, actually, as she's putting him down, I don't know if I can do this at this exact moment, but I'll just turn into a bird and I'll like fly right above.
Turn into a bird would take your action.
Would you allow me to go ahead and do that now so that I can stay off the ground? In lieu,
I'll say because you didn't really do real action last turn. That's fine.
Okay, cool. I'll do you one better, Amelia, and I'll turn into a bird, but you'll still see a flying orange cat.
A cat with wings? Oh, I would say a cat with wings, but it's not that sophisticated.
Nope.
No, the wings are just Bram's actual wings sticking through the illusion.
On the sides.
Raven wings coming out of an orange tabby.
I really don't have much to do.
Pick up the doll. Take one home.
I mean, it's such like good punting size.
You did have something yelled at you guys as well.
Oh, what do we have yelled? I might have been AFK for that.
Strings.
Mm-hmm.
Strings. Well,
you, Misfit, and Cat Bram.
Meow, meow, meow.
Big problem. It's an action to summon my axe. And I dismissed it because it was glowing in my eyes.
Then use your action to summon it.
Gotta do it eventually.
Yeah, I really don't see what the problem is here. Just summon it.
Summon it.
Do it, you coward.
Fine, I'll put the target on my head.
All the dolls turn and look. No.
All right. Oh, wait. Is daylight concentration?
No.
No.
God. Not getting out of that easy, huh?
Tee.
Dash had the same problem.
Hold on. What's the radius on daylight?
I thought you couldn't do daylight to an object.
Yeah, you can. You can do it to a location or an object, just like darkness. And I believe the radius for daylight is 30 feet of bright light and then 30 feet of dim light beyond that.
You know what I will say? For once, I am extremely happy. Or I'm not heartbroken by the spell for once, finally.
All right, so I use my action to summon my axe. So I'm shedding bright light 30 feet,
Oh, yeah.
dim light 30 feet. Any bonus action? Let me double check. What's the range on this? Does the porcelain doll 30 get a whack at me?
Are you making a break for it?
I'm walking over here.
It's going to bite you. $16 in a miss.
Cloak of protection makes it 17. Oh, she is really far off. Oh, I was hoping she'd be closer than that. Bonus action, bonus action. I can't see Serena.
Oh, Bill, roll another D100 too. You're just like hanging out in the plus 75s today, aren't we?
Well, hold on, wait, is this concentration? Oh, it is. Is it? It's a different thing. I think that's my turn. Oh yeah, that is concentration. Nope, can't do that. Bonus action. I'm gonna inspire Misfit. All right, Misfit. Malden, please.
Can do.
All three dolls at the same time will kind of one looks at Amy, two look at you, Misfit, and they all just kind of like spin their heads around and then look at each of you. Surrender now, or your friend dies. And then they smile.
Misfit, do you have the things for reincarnate?
And then they're going to attack you.
See, that's not going to work because you'd have to actually threaten us with something we cared about.
23.
I'm gonna take a sentinel attack at that one.
Let me hit the poor girl first.
I'm just saying.
And you take 1 point of damage.
Hold on, wait. That actually, wait, did that hit?
Hmm?
What did you roll?
23.
23. That was out of range. Never mind.
Am I
Also,
flanking with Bram?
you can make a con save. Okay, you're good. With Bram, I think he's higher up in the air, technically.
Yeah, he's flying.
Can you mark yourself as higher up in the air, please? Mr. Bram?
Yes, let me find out where the map went.
Getting
Let's see.
Natural 20. You take 1 point of damage. And you can make a con save too, Misfit, which I don't think it's possible for you to fail. Thought so. $30.
Killed the baby.
Okay, they have 4 hit points.
You like hit it and it just falls to pieces. It's kind of like it's like a kid with a tantrum, like hitting a Lego structure, and just all the little pieces fly away. $18 you, Amelia, from the doll.
Shield.
All right, so she tries to bite you, and you hold her back.
Wait, let me apply it to myself because mother might be handsy.
Obviously, you just need to surrender.
I'm asking Misfit, does he have the things to reincarnate?
No, but they're not hard to get.
Man. Hey,
I do have Revivify prepped, though.
Can Father step aside for a moment?
I mean, if you want me to move him closer to you, I certainly can do that for you.
Can you move north so I can get a better shot?
That's nicely. You never know. Thankfully, right now, he's not pointing in your direction. He knows who the real threat is. He's here for the bears.
All the little bears trying to square up with him.
He's trying to cut me off from the bear supply.
Well, thankfully, Misfit can move the bears. Sorry.
Right.
That's who was stuck there. Misfit.
Okay. Did Mother do anything?
Who knows?
Fair enough.
Okay.
What you got, big guy?
I need to double check whether moving the spirits is a action or a bonus. I think it's a bonus. Move the spirit up to 30 feet to a space you can see. Vel is a little too far.
I've got Bell on my turn.
And I cannot see you, Serena, so I can't put them on you.
Nope. We are presently telepathically linked, though. At least the two
I think
of
we.
us
I mean, unless you want to like call out to me where you are. Even then, I don't think I could pinpoint it.
Yeah, I don't think she would know that you're planning on moving the bears.
I can't do that. I'm gonna go Hamboni instead.
Just want to break all the dolls.
I'm gonna rage.
Roar. The eyes go red. Angry bear.
Angry bear.
Angry. So fierce.
I'm gonna bonk the mother. I will reckless attack as well.
Go for it.
Let me push my rage button. Then with the claws. Ooh.
Like dances out of you the way.
So close. Okay. That's my bonus and my action. I can't move.
At the end of your turn. Actually, I'm still under. Did you roll your telekinesis back against me still, Serena?
Hasn't been my turn yet.
Would I move that then? Yeah, it's still moving. Yeah, it still doesn't see you.
It's able to just keep moving, huh?
I'll roll a D100. Better. We're getting there. Top of the round. That's all I'm behind the chimney too. I don't even know. Pull out my bow. Take another shot at the mother, who I'm pretty sure can't see him with a 35 still. A sharpshooter. Can't roll good for your guys' NPCs, apparently. So shot goes wide. Serena.
I'm gonna look up. Can I see the strings he's talking about?
You look up, you don't see any strings.
Okay, magic strings. Got it. Okay, so my bonus action needs to as quietly as I can, I'm going to sing a calming tune and try and heal Val. Does she have any effects that's either preventing her from being healed?
I will say, as you go to cast heal on Vel, nothing happens.
Okay.
So you see her, you kind of get the opportunity to range the distance, and you cast. Maybe she's dead. Maybe she's dead and dead. It's hard to say lately.
Does it
Is that
seem
where
like
the sword was coming from?
No, the
Like,
sword was in
direction
a
of the sword?
building. Sword is in here somewhere.
Okay.
Does it seem Father noticed me, or
It has no head. He's still pointing in the same direction.
well, if he hasn't turned to righting himself this way?
Oh, but he's just walking this way at the moment.
Is there a sewer system underneath this this road?
Roll a perception check. See any sewer caps? I mean, maybe, but you're not certain how it would necessarily work.
Okay.
Also, probably very, very full at the moment.
That's fine. I'm gonna try and sneak off away from this man.
Sure. What was your stealth for hiding?
25.
You start maneuvering that way.
Did just cast a spell.
Roll it. Just roll another one to see.
Okay.
This we'll call it more for where you're heading than less where you're going from.
18.
You start crawling in that direction. Fair enough.
I see anything concealed around here?
Roll a perception check.
20.
You don't see anything. You do smell like a faint, smoky smell, though.
I do not like that. Oh. And it seems to be emanating from the building.
No, it's just present in the vicinity.
Somewhere around here.
Mm-hmm. Someone must be barbecuing.
None of that is good. Well, instead of trying to fight against this thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my action to maintain my grip, and I'm going to try and slam it down into the ground. And
So you want to throw it prone on the ground?
Yeah, and basically just try and keep it on the ground. Use its weight to my advantage.
Sure. Roll your check again. It is a disadvantage still, unless you want to use your sorcerer shenanigans again. Flatten it out.
Points to do that. Oh, that hurts. Do I risk a reroll here? I think I have to. Risk it.
I rolled better this time, but we'll see what you roll. Not quite enough. 22.
All right. Well, it is not restrained this turn. I don't. How tall is You said I smell smoke, right?
Yeah, just present in the vicinity.
Can I tell, and you said it smells like a barbecue, so like meat is burning?
No, it was just like someone has
Okay.
wood burning. I was just cracking jokes.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna kind of take cover behind some stuff at the moment. Keep an eye out behind me.
In that
Here's
direction.
my action, bonus, and movement.
All right, Mr. Marius. And cat.
Okay.
Oh, bird. Bird. We are bird.
Yes.
Oh, one last thing. I would also relay to Misfit. Healing on Valor is not working at the moment.
Even though it's
She may already be dead.
partial, at least it's some damage. Damn it.
Will it do it? You just watch as you blast it with force and it just separates into a bunch of pieces. The dolls are cracked and crying. And then they stop crying. Turns around.
Hey, I'm innocent. I didn't actually hit her.
don't think there's much else I can do. He's just gonna sprint up on your location. And didn't surrender.
Like I said, I'm innocent.
Serena, you hear like a squeaky, like unoiled wheel sound.
She'll keep an eye out, but try and stay out of sight.
All right. Amelia.
Oh wow! It just skipped its turn, huh?
The mother may have been what was giving it its extra turn.
Is Porcelain Doll 30 still alive?
Yes.
Okay.
Only the middle one is currently broken.
Can I step over it?
It's yeah. At your own risk.
We don't know if Vel's dead, do we?
Misfit has been told that healing did not work on Vel. She may be dead, but other than that, I don't think so.
And we know Vel's sword was coming through the building, huh?
Yes.
Hey, I'll let you get to the people who killed your significant other. Let me just step over. So that'd be two attacks of opportunity.
Well, one's dead. So it's just 30.
You mean father too?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I wouldn't have hit you with him.
Unless he doesn't want to hit me because I didn't kill his wife.
Oh, no, I'm definitely gonna hit you. Let's see. You're walking.
I think he's a puppet. I don't think he can.
I'm gonna say that's my left arm, so I'm gonna hit you with the shield. Very fortunate. And I don't roll a nat 20. A miss. You see the smiling shield sail over your head. And then the doll. Will the doll be as kind to you?
This is why you have a frowny face.
Doll rolls a 23.
See, he's frowning. That's why he hit me.
1 point of damage. You have to make a con save. You succeed.
Can I open the door?
Sure.
Open the door and peer inside.
You open the door. You don't see anything, but you smell like a very strong smoky smell. Like someone's been burning like a lot of wood in the stove, or like someone's smoking hides or food. You don't know.
Does it smell like burning person?
No.
I'll enter, illuminating the entire inside of the building as I do.
Don't say anything yet.
That's my 40. Can I look around the room?
Yeah, I mean, you don't see anything specifically. There's a set of stairs that kind of go up. You can call out if you want to.
Vel? Asshole controlling the puppets?
I'll roll a d100. from anybody.
Val, you gotta stop rolling so high, man.
I guess I could action walk up the stairs.
Sure. So you dash upstairs.
Yep.
Looks empty. Smells smoky still, but that's about it.
There was
Must
no
be
stairs
further
going
in.
down, were there?
No, but there's further going into the eastern side.
All right. That is my action and bonus action.
Yep. Misfit. The dolls attack again. Miss.
Stop it. No.
Oh, I should have said this earlier.
Hmm.
I think it's too late now, but did you want to opportunity attack porcelain doll when they hit me?
Oh, yes.
Or is that too late?
Um,
You didn't have a reaction. You already used it. You hit somebody else, didn't you?
no, it was my turn again. That was round 2.
I take your word for it. No, your turn is
I hit the
like in
I hit
two.
the porcelain doll, and then I hit the mother afterwards.
He would have his reaction back.
But he hasn't gotten it. He goes like next.
No, I went last round, and I hit them before my turn last round,
Gotcha.
so I would have it back. I do want to bonk you.
Take your 1 point of damage.
Bet.
I think it's dead. Minimum damage kills it.
He goes to bite you with this epic attack, and it just gets mushed.
Gets the pause. He has the right to bear arms.
Ooh. That joke was unbearable.
Am I still tangled up in dolls?
No.
I'll
Okay.
be right back.
Actually, let me remove your shenanigans too. So I think it's fine. You're good.
Bram, get the last one. Want to bonk the big guy?
Sure.
I will reckless again. That was almost double ones. And a close. Wow. 20 doesn't hit. Ooh. Okay.
You just hear a hollow clang.
This guy's tough. Alright, I'm squaring up with the big man. That's me. Actually, I'm gonna eat a spell slot to heal. $13. Done.
All right, Bell, D100. Come on, Bell. We're getting there. We're getting there. Get rid of this big circle now that you're actually in the I saw that fail. Marius had a good idea. Use that one now, though. Did we Eldritch Blast the big guy yet?
No. I blasted the mother, then tried to hold monster on him, and then back to the mother.
Okay. He's just going to move over to the side here, stand up, and he's going to just Eldritch Blast.
Ready, come back.
Welcome.
27. 12 and a miss. Oh no, because I got rid of that for another. Ouch. I rolled a 1 on the damage die. So 1 point of damage reduced to 0.
Brad,
Yeah.
I told you to shoot the doll.
Yeah. You did.
Just not want to?
I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't want to do, like
Bram, it's gonna
be
start biting me now.
like be an orange tabby any longer.
Wait, do you think I did that to you?
You didn't speak up to help me convince anyone to undo it.
I'm going to pre-call me to do something at the end of your turn. Also,
Hey, boss. You still got a little bit of that 1, 2, 3 in you.
I'm gonna, hearing it stomp off, I'm gonna peek around the corner.
easy. Going to
Telekinesis
engage Misfit.
doesn't seem to be doing much of anything, so we're gonna have we're gonna send Misfits back up. I still don't have an image for this yet, but
Does your telekinesis hold indefinitely for the duration, or once you fail, is it done?
no, it's so I can keep attempting it again. Basically, telekinesis, I have concentration on it, and then as my action, I can use one of its telekinetic effects.
That's fine.
However, I'm dropping telekinesis, and I am going to cast a 6th level summon aberration. I'm going to get a my melee self out there, so the slad.
If this works. Mine, we're coming up a stat list. What level you said?
6th.
You never
Basically,
get art for him.
I did not get art for it, unfortunately. I really need to sit down and do that at some point, but
Double check your stats on that too, because sometimes
its stats
it
don't
looks
increase. Its HP and AC as well as its damage does.
No, I was having issues with the cohorts mob. So like your save stuff would just come across with like no abilities and stats, or like your abilities would be there, but your stats would all be like 0. So you're good.
Yep.
What's
okay.
the A?
And, a psionic Serena in heavy armor with a shield and sword.
It's a slad, Serena.
Yep. And I believe it goes go immediately after me, or
You tell me.
oh, I forgot I have to use my bonus action first, consume a spell slot, then cast it because I don't have the material for it. I believe it goes immediately after me. In combat, it shares my initiative count. It takes its turn immediately after me. Just send it a quick telepathic command to help Misfit slay the large construct. And otherwise, that is my action, bonus, and movement.
Before Marius gets a chance to go, Big Man is gonna go ahead and give him a nice little poke with his lance. Natural 20 again.
How many is that tonight?
I need you to stop.
That is like
Calm
my
down.
6th or 7th natural 20 today.
Almost 50% of your rolls have been nat 20s.
47 points of damage from the drill. You're raging though, so some of that's reduced. And then good old smiley shield to the face. 18. a strength save, which I'm sure you'll pass. Yes. Now Marius' go. Or unless you were done, right, Serena?
Now the apparitions go.
Oh, yeah.
It goes on my initiative
Yep.
count, but immediately after me.
Okay.
So, she's going to take some swings with her sword.
Go for it. Natural 20.
Go.
Nice roll.
Thank you. Move a bunch of windows so I can see it. Okay, good. It did damage. Also, it is now presently unable to heal until the start of the slot's next turn. That
Why
is
did it
damage.
not drop its crit die?
Oh, well, then I don't get the bonus. I don't know why I didn't drop the crit die.
Did you hit the slot?
Is it immune to
I-
criticals?
Did I?
Or did you just drop it in chat?
I didn't drop it in chat. Yeah, Wounded
Did
Father.
You rolled the attack from you, and then the damage is.
I don't know. I didn't roll auto. It should have critted it. Should be another dice.
Does it have a crit immune feature or something?
No. And I don't even know of any crit immune coding.
Just
Just roll another one.
I accidentally did roll another one, so if you want to just heal at 9 to get rid of the modifier. Second attack. That should have been an advantage. So we'll roll for crit. It was not a crit. Okay, so 2 quick slashes into it, and it presently can't heal until the start of the slot's next turn. And then that is everything from it. Now, Marius.
Marius' turn.
Okay, I'll see if we can try this now. I don't know if this will work. Again, why is it doing? It's weird. Once I place it and move it, it adjusts the. That ain't right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It just seems too big. I guess that'll have to work. And I cast Sickening Radiance. I'll see if this does anything.
It's gonna suck if anyone's in that house, though. Let me tell.
Hey, he's not immune to Radiant.
Yep, he takes damage and you just watch as it does also blast the house as well.
Let me make sure. Yeah, and it has 1 level of exhaustion. If that.
He is immune to exhaustion, so that wouldn't hit him.
And it is emitting a dim green light.
Ooh, disco. Right. Serena, you popped your little head out.
I am still hiding.
You're doing a great job. However, you hear that squeaky wheel sound again. And then you hear a crashing sound as a wheeled puppet flies out of the second story of the building to your east.
Oh.
Technically, that damage will happen at the start of its turn. So.
Oh, got it. So it flies out. Actually, it shoots out. It smacks into the roof and falls to the ground. And it turns to you. And it's just this on its one wheel that goes back and forth. Kind of looks strange. We'll give it a good name, though. How about we do this one?
We don't need to do
Use
that.
training. I mean, you always got to give some love to your brother, right?
If you make me lose concentration of the spell immediately after I cast it.
Losing concentration might be the thing I would not be concerned with at the moment.
I was able to see through the stealth.
Oh yeah, they already knew where you were anyways. Attack number 1. Why is that an advantage?
I don't.
You're
know.
still prone.
Oh,
What? That and I'll reroll. It's like I should be able to hit you, but not that easy. All right. 12. So one of the scythe arm swings and slashes the building, but misses you. Second attack. 20, shield.
Shield.
Reflects, third attack.
Hold on, let me.
That's going to miss anyways. It's just going crazy at you at the moment. And fourth and final. It's just. Oh.
Two of those
Yeah,
hit the building. She's holding up the staff on like the other side of her as they smash into the barrier.
And the other side, Misfit. I'm going to give you some more speed holes.
I must go faster.
I will help you go fast with this.
Thank you.
Obviously, not nat 20 I'm about to roll. See? Not nat 20. I didn't lie. You can't avoid that, yeah?
Nope.
You take. Ooh, whoa. 17. Or no, 11 reduced to 2. Up, but you do drop 4. And then 1 slam.
Does that hit your normal AC?
Nope. Actually, no.
No? Okay. So misses you with that one. But we'll also take a step closer. That was at the start of his turn that he already took, so he doesn't take this. Or he will take the corner of the building with me. All right. And that one remaining doll. You should have surrendered. Now your friend has to pay. Million.
I mean, if you don't come out, we're gonna have to keep breaking your shitty puppets. And explore the rest of the building.
As you walk into kind of the back area where there's like a kitchen, you see sitting in the corner of the room this strange looking metal contraption. It's like an Iron Maiden, but it has like makeshift arms attached to it, and there's spikes sticking out from all over it, and there's like a mannequin head with a blonde wig on. It's sitting on the top, and it's just sitting on two wheels, and it's letting out slight smoky smells, like there's a fire on the inside. Just to give you some clarification, because it's about as
What
close
in
as
the
we can get.
Elden Lord is that?
There you go.
Oh, ooh. So Vel's in there, isn't she? No, no need to answer me. I'll take care of it. I'm gonna using a deck of cards as a focus. Blast this thing. I was about to say, "Where's the brother?" and then I double checked.
It's a family affair.
Actually, before I Eldritch Blast, I've already lost my concentration. Let's apply Crippling Mark. I feel like it's gonna want to grab me, so take Strength as your disadvantage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna force Ray it. 'Cause I had to change the name.
There's a quasi demi-like being out there that thanks you for your commitment to service.
This and ooh. See, this is why I didn't want to pick Ray as the namesake. I hit once and missed two.
Okay, so roll the hit first.
Because I'm using my card, I get 3 extra damage to this.
Okay. Partly resisted. And then what is the type of damage? Is the extra 3
It is just damage.
of the same? Is it all cold damage or?
What
Or some
doesn't
necrotic.
it doesn't specify. So I'm assuming base damage.
Well, it's the 2 you have. Oh no, it's not necrotic, so it would be ice. So it would be 1 more point.
It is roll a d4. You gain bonus to 1 damage roll of the spell. So I guess I pick the force damage. So 3 extra force damage.
Oh no, because I'm reading that. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, so 1 point of additional force damage. Gotcha.
Oh, I applied it to my roll.
Oh, gotcha.
Hmm. I'm just gonna back up a little.
Misfit,
I
do you
don't
wear
want to.
pants?
Pardon?
Do you wear pants?
Yes.
Okay.
Thinking of taking a man's pants, are you?
It's like my pants, dude.
I'm gonna back up because that is.
The doll turns and looks at Misfit.
The ankle biter.
I'm gonna try to climb up your pant leg. Roll we'll call this like a reverse grapple, so you can roll an athletics or acrobatics check to avoid still.
Mm-hmm.
Should buckle your pants.
My pants are so buckled.
That's not bad. I mean, it basically has to roll in at 20 in order to get there, I think.
Not that you haven't been doing that tonight.
It was close, but it's not a nat 20. Dirty 20, though. So it tries to go up the pant leg, but you manage to, like, stop and keep it off of you. Well done, sir. And now it's your turn.
Oh boy. This is a slight predicament.
It is surrendered.
I don't negotiate with terrorists.
Fair. Fair.
You're goddamn American. Actually, I don't know what you are in this world.
Misfit. Thank you.
That's
Smile.
the only way you could describe him.
Gesundheit.
Strings. I don't know how to deal with strings. Fire? But I don't have fire. I can do water.
So I haven't seen any strings.
I haven't seen any strings.
Could do more bear.
I could do more bear. That's completely reasonable.
It's been an effective enough strategy thus far.
Yeah, I think if I don't go back into bear, I'm going to be harmed. Serena, are you okay?
As long as this thing doesn't get to go again before I get a turn, I have an idea.
Okay. I'm gonna go bear again. Angie. Okay. Starting off, I'm gonna reckless attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna bite this little ankle biter. It dies.
He could live. You never know.
It
Right.
dies. Turn to the big man. I'm gonna go around him to this side.
There's a building there.
Oh, I
He
blended
broke
in
off
so
the top part of the building.
it
That's
blended
why.
in so perfectly with the road. Wait, that's a roof. Ah,
Yep.
I see. Okay, I'm not gonna move then. I'm gonna stay right here.
How did that
And
thing
I'm gonna
move? Did it
bonk
go
you.
through the building to get out of my
It broke
thing?
off. It broke off the corner of the building. Yeah.
This thing is probably pretty strong, right?
Big hunky.
Big
It's been
honky.
pretty strong thus far.
Like,
Are you talking strength check wise, or
yeah.
I Serena was struggling to hold it back, but was at the very least impeding it with her mind.
Is the radiance persistent, or was that a one-time thing?
It's persistent, but I'm assuming, based on the fact that the sphere went away, that he ended concentration.
Ah. I'll just bonk it then. Oh, okay.
That's a good hit.
Not cool, man. Not cool. Ouch.
Revenge for my buddy. That's my turn.
Only one of it?
I hit the little guy too.
There. I'll roll a D100. I gotta send you a whisper. Yeah, I'm sorry. There you go, Vel. Oh, but after Misfit went, let me do a little thing real quick. Hey, Misfit.
Yes.
Tag, you're it.
Squeeze me.
Okey doke.
Two.
Why did I meant to draw damage? Sorry. Wrong dice.
I was like, he gets 2 of those.
Points and then.
Oh shoot! I didn't put my hit points back on. Hang on. Okay.
So 5 and then drop 5 from your time.
And then 2 or 8 more. That's them. And then. I think your situation is very clear to you. Ooh. Where was that? I swear. I swear. All right. And Serena, did you scream like a girl when that thing tried to hit you 4 times?
Probably not. Serena tends to be a lot more calm and collected than that.
Gotcha. Okay. Don't worry, Misfit, here I come.
So we know nothing's wrong with Serena. She's
I
fine.
mean, he probably heard like this thing take chunks out of the wall beside her, and the sound
Yeah,
of
but you're
metal
fine.
rending against a shield. So you know,
You know what? I do have something that I can do with this. I'm gonna pop up on this corner. I told you, yeah. And he's gonna reach to his belt and pull out a wand, and I'm going to use how many? I'm going to use my wand of magic missiles. I'm going to cast it at 3rd level. So you just watch as 5 blasts all fly over and pass above the father puppet. It just kind of slumps down ever so slightly. Ooh, that took a lot of charges, though.
okay. Kalsto, you have left me with very little choice here. I am going to. I'm under a roof, right?
You're outside on like the edge of the building, yeah.
Okay, but does the roof have an overhang?
Slightly.
Okay. Well,
Like what you can see on the building to the north. It's just enough to like keep the rain off a little bit.
To do this regardless, but I might not be able to get into the healing spirit. Okay. I am going to pull out a very boisterous beverage. And I'm going to
Not the
drink
boisterous beverage.
I'm gonna
Anything
drink,
but the boisterous beverage, Techno.
I've got to.
Oh God,
No.
what did I do? Which one's
Are you
this?
mad?
Upon drinking, the user is surrounded by a large resilient bubble that floats 10 feet off the ground,
Oh my
providing
God.
protection from physical attacks and the ability to float over obstacles for 10 minutes. The bubble can be popped by magical attacks, causing the user to fall gently.
Okay. All right, so you pop it open,
Yep, I am in my safety bubble.
and then you make your burp.
Yep.
And as you burp, you then let out this magic bubble.
God damn, who burped that?
I'm then going to try and roll the bubble.
Yeah. So you float a little bit. I think you just move at normal speed, right? So you just kind of like hamster ball it.
Unfortunately, I am above the healing bears, but
Oh, they're gone.
oh well.
I raged.
Serena, as you do fly away, the brother does take a strike at you, but it hits your bubble and it can't go through. So, congratulations on that. That is a well-timed use of that potion, and this is what I get for making random crazy potions.
I see the bubble and I get scared.
Oh, unforeseen consequence. So you take your potion, you run around the corner. Anything else?
Yeah. I assume I probably can't attack out of it without popping it, so I'm not going to do that. I am going to cast a 3rd level cure on myself.
Okay. I didn't enter my message.
Did I, or do I see the large figure being slumped over?
I would say probably you would be more worried about the giant thing with 4 sides that was trying to rip your head off.
Okay.
So probably it's a slight slump in its posture. I don't think you necessarily would have picked it up.
In that case, yeah, that's her action, and I believe it's a bonus to drink a potion, so that's her bonus. That would be it for her. The aberration would go next. If there's any legendaries or anything you want to do before that.
Any legendary zone 2?
Back further to.
Actually, yeah. You know what? Now that you bring it up, there is. Hey, Amy.
Yes.
You just feel these bursts of heat. As this thing just starts rolling, it's like ripping parts of like the hallway and scrolling down trying to get after you.
God, you're ugly.
You watch as like the front panel opens up. It looks like it's trying to almost like capture you inside.
Ooh, surprise. I'm only being sarcastic because this is terrifying. Go on.
Make a strength or dex save.
Dexterity saving throw. I think I'll
Either
take the dex. Oof.
You got any shenanigans?
Nope. I was not inspired.
All right. So it literally just rolls straight at you. You're like, ah! And it like smashes into the wall and it forces you inside of it. And you just kind of hear this weird metal thing. Bell, you hear the same. And all of a sudden it dumps Amy into the chamber with you.
So you were
What?
You're both just like smushed in this little compartment inside of it. It's also warm in here. It's not burning you yet. It hasn't been turned on, but you are both stuck inside.
You mind if I snuggle here for a moment?
What? But, huh?
So,
Should I roll initiative now?
I mean, you can. Let me just put you back over here.
Yeah, you're kind of out of it. Still go before me. Oh, man, I wish I bet Serena that. Oh, wait, no, that would have been a losing bet.
Wait, huh? Why are you here? Where am I?
Because Serena felt you go unconscious, so we went to find you.
Oh, yeah, that did happen.
Oh. It is technically the same turn, though. Hold on. I gotta double check how this works. Oh, good. Nothing immediately does anything. Okay. Nope, we're good. I believe that brings us to Mr. Marius.
No, not quite. The slide still needs to go.
Okay.
Did our witness? Didn't someone use for
Can your
Eldritch
slot fly?
Blast on it?
Can your slot fly, Serena?
No.
Then it can't get on the roof.
Oh, is father up on the roof?
No, he's on the ground, but you were on the roof.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, no, I see what you're referring to now.
Yeah, that's what he gets
like
like
okay.
Yes.
Right there.
Eldritch Blast. I don't think anyone Eldritch.
No.
Oh, I Eldritch Blasted at the father previously. Yeah,
Did it work?
Resistant.
it's resistant,
But not immune.
not immune. It was just resistant. Actually, did I even hit it? Yeah, it was resistant. I missed it twice. I hit it for
How
0
far up
points
is
of damage.
Bram?
20 feet.
It takes 3 slashes to connect, and
I don't know if
cannot
this will
heal.
work or not. Bram, dive in and try to touch it.
You got it, boss. I dive in.
We'll see if this works. Don't know if it will. We'll probably miss. Yeah, fucking miss.
Oh. Wait a minute. Could we dive at an appropriate angle and get an advantage?
Yes, you could.
You tell me.
I'd say, let's see. So we have aberration. If you can you get to, yeah, you'd be able to get like right above where Misfit is. I'd say you get advantage on. We'll just put you like. Oh,
That's funny.
we tried. All right, so you dive bomb, you go to hit
I've
it.
got
It's stinging.
inspiration. I'm going to reroll that.
Nice.
Oh shit! I still have inspiration.
20. Come on.
Where did my...
Well, this is Maurice's action anyway, so.
I lost my
Let his
button.
go.
Where did it go? There it is. Come on.
20.
It's probably resistant.
Oh, it's so close.
Hey, can I give Marius
Sure.
my inspiration?
Sure, since you are bonded so.
Come on, Marius.
I expect a
want
20
this
on
to
this.
happen.
Come on. We've been
I
moving
want
up.
this to happen.
No, it's going to be a 20, and then it's going to be immune.
That would be funny too. Hey, it's a hit though.
And this is it. Hang on, let me double check the level.
So did we just had advantage, and then we also burned 2 inspirations to finally hit it.
So,
Yep, pretty much.
So let's see.
Ooh, nice dice. Ooh. So you dive into it and kind of smash into it.
How's it inflict wounds?
Yeah, and you just kind of watch it fall apart.
It's a like a construct, like made of metal?
It is completely made of armor and metal. It is completely hollow. So it
So
just
see,
kind of
like
all the
Bram,
pieces tumble
as you
down to the
dive
ground.
in, and your like talons like land on like the top of its helmet. You just like glows purple, and then you see like rust.
Well, the
and
downside,
cracks start spreading through it.
it doesn't impact the metal at all, and it doesn't have a head. So all the pieces are
basically
still
starts
fully
decaying
intact.
because of the metal.
Metal doesn't decay in the slightest.
So it didn't die.
No,
It's
it
It's in
did.
pieces. It's just
Whatever
Okay.
whatever life force was sustaining it is no longer sustaining it, and it is now an inanimate suit of armor.
He's just
broke my
denying the
leg out.
flavor.
Excuse me for trying to be descriptive and cool.
No, it's strictly cool. It doesn't work on this one, unfortunately.
Yeah, how dare you?
It is made of a
The
non.
metal tarnishes a little bit. How about that?
It's okay. It's okay, boss. It'll buff right out if you want to.
Someone's gonna have to polish that bad boy up.
Yeah, if you want to claim it for yourself, I know a guy real good at buffing things
I
out.
think it's a bit too heavy for me to wear. Thank you, though, Brown.
Well, I was thinking more for like resale value, but you do you, boss.
What about you, Mr. Bird? You dove, you attacked, but used his attack, so you still have your action.
I'll be right back.
I will. Well, I don't need to do what I was thinking I was gonna do since we killed that guy. So instead, how about? Okay, how about I go up to or mother's dying, father's dying. Where is okay, brother's over there. Sister's in there. I didn't see them fighting the sister, did I?
You haven't seen the sister yet.
I have not seen the sister. Got it. Okay.
We're breaking the house right now.
Yeah. I guess I'll kind of swoop over with my remaining movement. I'll kind of swoop over. Let's see. If I was 20 feet up and I dove down, how much is my fly speed? I think it's 40. Or is it more than that? 60 feet in raven form. Okay.
Yeah, so it would have been 20 down, 20 up,
So,
and he couldn't have hit you because he was broken.
Yeah, so 20 down, 20 up. So that leaves me with 20. So I'll go to about here above Serena. And I'm just scouting out. I'm looking for these remaining contraptions. And I see the brother from my current angle or no?
I'd say based on elevation, yeah, you could probably see a little bit of him. Plus, he's squeaky.
Okay. Then I'll start to zero in on him.
Gotcha.
Ah! Enemy this way. And pass turn.
That brings us. Nobo will yell from the roof. Misfit behind you! Stop him! Stop him! That's all he gets out of his reaction, though. Let's see. It's just gonna keep attacking the bubble. So it tries to hit you again with 4 attacks. Not a single one goes through the bubble. Misfit, roll. What's your passive perception?
18.
I would say after Nobel yells at you, you notice that the mother kind of wiggles a little bit, but then stops moving. And then you notice like one of the hands of the father starts to wiggle. Well,
yeah, stuck in
if
here
that's
with
really
Amelia.
your name.
At this point, man, I don't even know.
Amy, which brings up a good point to you because you saw the other battle.
Oh, please. You know, if I had a clean shot, I would have just put an Eldritch Blast in that one to just deal with, deal with the threatening to kill her. Fine, she's dead now. What?
Hold on, my friends. We might have a slight problem here.
Oh.
Actually, maybe you'll be okay on that. Oh, maybe nope. First of all, let me do this to both of you before I forget. At the start of each of its turns, take damage. You only have 1 hit point, don't you?
That's what I put myself at, yeah. But it was its turns.
Well, it's at the start of your turn.
But didn't it say its?
You're the
I think it's referring to target.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, because you're on the inside of it, it's talking about you. So it'll just knock you unconscious. I'm not going to drop more dice on you. Unless you want to see how much it hits for.
No.
Yeah, let's see how much it hits for.
Okay.
I would like to see how much it hits for.
As you're sitting in there, Amy, you're like on one side and Vel's on the other. You just watch as like these spikes kind of squeeze inwards from the Iron Maiden, and it just kind of flares up on Vel's side and starts like burning a little bit. She just goes unconscious.
Well, that's familiar.
You take 25 points of damage and go unconscious. Bram. Amy.
All right, hit me.
At the start of your turn. $13 points of damage. Do 7. Oh no, it's just numbers.
Is Vel within arm's reach?
But you can touch Vel.
All right, cool. I'm gonna give her a slap across the face. Cure wounds.
What are you trying to do overall? I'm just curious.
Cure wounds.
Okay, you can cure wounds.
I'm just gonna go back down before I can do anything.
Well, I was gonna say you could always use like a party heal if you really wanted to.
No, this is fine.
Okay.
Don't worry, I was going to do a 4th level cure wounds on you. All right. Rise and shine, sweetheart.
Oh,
Not bad.
Oh, that's hot.
Amelia's bleeding as well.
What do you mean as well? You're bleeding. I'm not.
Oh, right. So, I think we should get out of here.
Yeah, how? I can't feel outside of the box.
Well, you can't feel outside the box, huh? Is it more spacious in the box than outside?
No, it's just a tiny ass. Like you got pulled in, It doesn't really fit both of you in here, but you get the feeling space will free up sooner than later if you stay in here long enough.
I'm gonna eke my way, wrapping my shoulder around Vel's. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna pull out my magic card.
Uh-huh.
I prepare. I just use the hidden path card, which is basically a bonus action dimension door.
So, question: are there
Yes.
any limitations on dimension door for materials to transport through?
Oh
No, they just have to
we'll
be
see.
care. They just have to be. Oh, no, it doesn't have any limitation on materials you can teleport to there. So unless the Iron Maiden itself has something that stops teleports,
Nope.
then the only requirement is that you have to specify where you want to go within a 500-foot range. And if you end up inside an object, you get shunted outside of that object.
No, I know that part. The
I'm
part
probably-
that's fun with this, though,
Uh-huh.
you probably don't know which way is which way, though.
Did it spin around?
It rotates.
Oh.
So it pivots on the wheel. That's how it turns around. So it's dark. So you can get out. You might want to roll like a dice to determine which direction you go. Distance is within your control, though. Just don't hit a building.
The smart thing would be to go down, but that's not fun.
Go straight up.
So I end up going this 30 feet this way.
Okay.
Well, so Amelia pulls out a card that has it slowly gets further and further, and it's depicting a street. And then we just.
I really don't think this is time for tarot.
And then we both teleport over here. And it's a normal little playing card now. Oof.
Oh, that's what you're messing with. Okay.
I only can do those one a day, but it's a free extra spell.
Okay. Hold on, let me just get my bearings.
Yep. I look. I try and catch my bearings too because I don't know where I am.
Or you can find the way by the bear.
When Mr. Bond said behind me, he meant in this direction, right? Like this way?
I did. You could ask him if you want.
You do know Serena pointed something out there earlier, and briefly it was glowing pink.
He wasn't pointing up there. He's pointing directly behind you.
I'll look at him to see if he's still pointing.
He's kind of face palming at the moment.
Which way?
Too late. You already missed it. The strings. The strings.
I'm going to lower my head down and start sniffing over the mother to see if I can pick up any sense of a creator, like maybe hands that worked on this.
I would say just because your passive is pretty good, it's really hard to determine a specific scent out of it because it does have clothing materials and other things on it as well. It just kind of smells dirty and old, but I wouldn't say you get an overwhelming sense of a particular humanoid smell.
Okay, I'm just gonna look for strings then.
Sure, roll an investigation check. No, they're not over there anymore. They're already over there.
Where's he pointing?
He's pointing over towards the father now.
Okay, investigation. Ooh. Okay. Oh.
I don't see any strings. This man's crazy.
I don't see anything.
Right there.
have to give me a little more than just yelling, buddy.
Nope, he's an old man. Serena figured it out, though. That's what the younger generation's for. I just get to sit on a roof and yell at people.
I'm just gonna spend my action looking for a person then, I guess, in the area. Where
Sure,
they're pointing.
just roll an active perception check as you kind of see what you can find.
Oh,
But you don't see
Did that to
anybody.
you twice.
yikes. Yeah, I can't roll it. I did take damage this round, so my rage does not fall off quite yet.
Yep.
I'm just gonna post up here. These guys are gonna stand up any minute.
You don't want to try scattering them?
I don't know if it's gonna help at all.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think
No,
of.
I said I spent my action looking around, so that's what I'm doing.
All right, Misfit. At the end of your turn, you watch as the pieces of the father start to move around and reassemble themselves.
And I still don't see any strings.
See any strings?
Okay.
You just watch it kind of.
Can I make a counter argument? It was afflicted by my slad, which prevents it from regaining hit points until my slad.
Not a heal. It's an assembly. It rebuilt itself. It doesn't have hit points.
I'm gonna eat some more spell slots. Just one.
Someone figured it out. They just have been stuck inside of a big metal box for most of the fight.
Oh, okay.
I'm aware that there is a caster somewhere reassembling them, but I cannot find where. At all.
That one. Do you guys want to pause here or do one more? I know it's kind of late for Mr. Marius.
Yeah, it's almost 2 if this is a good stop.
Yeah, we could pause
I don't
here.
mind.
No.
All right. So as the large suit of armor kind of reconstitutes itself into pieces, you're looking around, you don't see anything specifically. Gotta be something kind of more to this, and then you just see the crazy man. See, I told you! The strings! And that's what we'll pick up next week.
Thank you for running, sir. Thank you for everyone who hung out with us tonight. Appreciate it very much. You can catch replays on YouTube and Rumble. Likes, follow, shares appreciated. And we will be back here again Friday, midnight central, to continue these shenanigans. If you'll hang out through the credits, I'll find us someone to raid. Have a great rest of your week, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.